Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Simply Mac and welcome back to the channel and the video, of course. And in this one we are doing something a little bit different. We are doing would I survive, or what would be the outcomes if I was to be in a, say, The Last of Us or The Left 4 Dead.
Pause! What is that?
Or, you know, World Wars, anything like that. That's pretty much the idea of the video. And if I would survive and my outcome, well, not my outcomes, what, bro, I do have a video. Basically, I'll be doing it if I could survive. Like, say if I don't know, got stuck in like a tower somewhere and the zombies were swarming and I'm like, what would I do type of thing. Or like this, I'll be explaining like what the infection is or like what the apocalypse is, and I will be describing or telling you if I can. Right, let's just jump straight into it. Enough chit chat. I'm literally just waffling. But yeah, if you guys do like this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe as well. I don't like saying it this early, but I think it'll be a pretty banger video. I can't speak. What is wrong with me? I'm hoping it's gonna be a banger video. It's like I said, it's something different. Got the setup behind me. Well, literally look that way, man. Setup behind me, nice and chilling. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, the first subject we are talking about, it's so weird holding this mic like this, man. I'm usually just got the mic on the thing. Anyway, the first one that we are talking about is, I'll pop it on screen, The Last of Us.
Last Christmas, gave you my cat.
2 and 1, part 1 and 2, whichever. It's complicated these days. Anyone, it's the same premise, it doesn't matter. So, if you guys don't know what The Last of Us is, it is literally it's an infection. It's not really like a virus. It's not a virus. I'd say it's an infection. I know my law. Don't worry, I know my law. I've played the games. I'm literally playing through the first one again, as we speak. Well, obviously not as we speak. So, like I was saying, the infection is from I think it was like something to do with wheat, and like spores like got into the wheat of like bread and like milk or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Why would wheat be in milk?
What did he say?
So, everybody started eating this like bread and stuff from this company, obviously, that got infected with this fungus. That's it, a fungus. It was a fungus that obviously, and big up Last of Us as well. Got the light up poster in the back as well. Big up Last of Us if you guys want to sponsor the video, you know what I mean? So, would I survive? If you guys haven't seen The Last of Us, obviously there is a series as well. Very skeptical on it. I thought it would be quite decent. I didn't finish the second one. I didn't even start the second one because I didn't really like the second game. I liked the gameplay. I just didn't like the aspect of just going on revenge missions and stuff like that. I wasn't a fan. But if you guys don't know what clickers are, I'm going to put a few images on screen now as I'm talking. This is a clicker. These are the normal infected. You get stuff like boots. You get, obviously, just no. Like, brother, you are not surviving. The reason I say I'm not surviving, or we aren't surviving, we're in the UK. We fight like we're in the medieval ages, bro. We don't even have guns. Like, we are literally using sticks and stones and swords and knives.
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt. You're boring.
Knives and crossbows, bro. Just modernised, just bigger, and just made better and the sharper. Like, bro. I've got a samurai sword next to me. Obviously, it's a showpiece. It's not a real samurai sword, YouTube. Just in general, it's not a real samurai sword, it is a showpiece. I am doing nothing with that. If you're telling me this guy, on screen right now, this guy is going to come up and I'm going to just, you know, hack and whack him, bro, with this machete, samurai sword, sorry, I'm getting nowhere. I am cooked. I am cooked. And so, for example, as well, so, obviously I live in a city centre. I'm not going to say where because I don't want to dox myself. If an apocalypse will happen right now, people have the idea of everybody leaving in the same destination, so everybody will go out the same place, everybody's leaving out the same road. But I ain't doing that. I am literally jumping on an electric scooter, an electric bike, and if I can't find one, I am stealing one, bro. The first one I find, yoink, I'm out that bitch. Later, bitch. Just because, bro, I can just go for the middle of the traffic. There is no traffic. Also, as well, with a family situation, if I've got my family here and I'm like, yo, it's all going down, stuff's blowing up, people getting unalived everywhere, just gruesome, like crazy stuff. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm on my own. I ain't messing around. One mouth to feed is enough. 4 or 5, bro, too many. The reason I say that is not even to sound like a dick or anything, bro. I'm sorry. 5 mouths to feed in an apocalypse like The Last of Us, brother. You cooked. Bro, you cooked. what are you meant to do? Every place you go, like the idea that I had as well was to go to like a village, bro. Villages do not have a lot of population. People just be holed up. The old people, you know, they've got like the Jaguars, like they've got the old-fashioned cars with them nice houses and stuff, bro. I am raiding everything I see straight off the bat. I'm taking the pharmacy. I'm taking weapons, which I doubt there will be. But I mean, if you're on a farm and stuff, there's obviously shovels and stuff like that, bro. I'm locked in for that. I'm just gonna keep heading in the countryside, bro, where it's less population, and just leave all the mess in the town, bro. But obviously, if you have watched or played the games, it doesn't really work like that. Obviously, it's sets like 30 years in the future after obviously Joel's situation and stuff like that. I won't spoil if you guys haven't seen. But after his, oh my god, I just kicked the camera. Okay, so the next one I have on my list is Dying Light. Dying Light. Again, gonna put some photos on screen. You have Volatile.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the...
Brother, I am sorry, nobody. Humanity is cooked straight off the bat. Like, straight up. Like, I'm just gonna say that straight up. Obviously, Dying Light is like it's obviously like a zombie infection type thing. Once you're bit, you are turned. It's similar to Last of Us as well. I did forget to mention that. If you are bit or like you're breathing the spores, you do get infected. You're literally over, you're cooked, and there's one person that's immune, and that is Ellie. But yeah, the same aspect. Once you turn, you're finished. It's completely over. You start, obviously there is something called, what's the name of it now? Antizin. Antizin is the name of it. So yeah, Antizin. Antizin will actually not, like, it won't even, it literally suppresses the infection. It doesn't even cure you. Like, there is no cure for this as well. Obviously, same as Last of Us, there was never a cure. There never was one that was found or even close to one. Obviously, Antizin is close to a cure, but all it does is suppress it so you don't actually become infected until you run out of Antizin and then you're absolutely cooked. Come on my phone, please show up. So yeah, why would we be cooked? And I forgot to turn the light on my camera. Why would we be cooked? Volatiles, again, as you've seen on the screen, volatiles, they come out at night time. So obviously during the daytime you are usually fine, you are okay. The only thing that literally can kill them, sorry, unalive them, is the only thing that can unalive them is literally UV, and that obviously that's daytime, and that's the flashlights. Obviously you can use them to like burn them, pretty much like a vampire. You just burn them with UV. But when it comes to nighttime, yeah, it still works with UV, but just literally kiss your ass goodbye, bro. And there's people beeping outside. That's what will happen. You'll get beeped. You will literally get beeped, bro. You are finished. So obviously, like I said, they come out at night time. They know how to parkour. They can jump on roofs. They can chase you. They can slide under things. They can do everything a human can, pretty much. It's literally a human form of a zombie, just on the most heaviest steroids ever, and it will just chase you to the end of time. Like, and obviously when they get you, you can turn into a volatile yourself. You have no control of your body. You are absolutely finished. So again, the question, would I survive? No chance. I have no chance, and I don't think humanity will either, because the amount of like stuff that we eat, bro, we're all lazy. Nobody goes and jumps off of roofs and stuff. Nobody's learning how to parkour. Like, people, yeah, rock climbing and stuff, yeah, fair play. Even if you go to the gym, bro, you ain't doing nothing against these, bro. You are finished. Just because how fast they are. The common infected on the night time are turning into sprinters, so they will start chasing you. I mean, the only place that you have is like a sanctuary, and you only can go to that place during the, obviously, night time. If you're not there during the night time, just literally, just Alt F4, bro. Alt F4. You might as well. You got no chance. Like I said, people can't keep up with the running and stuff, with the speed of them, and like they run stupidly fast. It's just absolutely insane. But again, I don't think I'd survive. If I sit inside of, like, unless I could sit in my house and I could set up UV traps everywhere, I'd be cool. I'd run out of supplies. But like I said, during the daytime, it's not too bad, because there are a lot of walkers and like Walking Dead style zombies. They're just plain stupid, boring. But like I said, when it comes to nighttime, but you have the odd threat of, like, I meant to say this about Last of Us as well. I'm stuck in my words now. But the biggest threat, genuinely, is the people, and even the infected. Right, I know the setup is different. I've literally, my camera overheated. It is there, somewhere there. My camera overheated, so I'm having to switch to the desktop. But where was I? I can't remember what I was even saying. But from what I remember, ish, Dying Light, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not surviving 5 just because, like I said, people are just absolutely brutal, man. Like, people do not care, and they'll just take anything you have. That's what I was saying. They'll literally do anything to just get rid of you, like just take your stuff. And finding stuff as well, like in these apocalypses, will be so hard just because people will already take it anyway. It's gone. Like, the food's already been eaten. It'd be scarce as all, unless people have like hiding spots that can find little stuff in like broken houses, or like houses in the future which are corroding over time. As again in The Last of Us, it does show that. And it's just, bro, it's not a good time, bro. I'm sorry, it's not a good time. I'm literally gonna put this at the bottom of the list of like survivability. You are not surviving Dying Light. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, bro, it's the speed of the zombies. It's just, they're too fast, bro. And like I said, most of society now are just lazy. So majority of everybody would already be infected, and they'd be everywhere at this rate. So, but yeah, we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Right, I know that the camera keeps changing. I keep forgetting to put stuff on. The light is on now. It looks better. Jesus Christ, I'm so unprepared. Literally, my camera's up here. They will not turn on. So that's another story. But next on my list today, I do have, this is a big one, so legit hold on to your pants. World War Z, bro. Do I even have to talk about this? Do I even have to talk about this? If you haven't seen World War Z, I'd suggest you should. It's pretty decent. I like it, to be honest. It's a good movie. No. Survivability, 0. Just been in the apocalypse, 0 chance. 0 chance. If you haven't seen the movie or played the game, 0 chance, bro. 0 chance. The reason I say that is because these zombies are just imagine going to the gym, right? And there's a massive row of like 100 treadmills, bro. And there's 100 athletes on that treadmill, and they're on the max speed, on the max incline, bro. And they're just your normal people. Like I said, they're just your normal people. Imagine that with 100 shots of steroids. Probably some drugs mixed in there as well. Obviously, I know steroids are a drug, but like, I'm talking other drugs. YouTube, don't ban me. Just mix all that together and you have World War Z. Bro, these zombies are absolutely just insane. They're like, I don't know the way that I don't know the whole backstory behind how it started and stuff like that, so I'm not even going to try even explain. But the way that these zombies like move and attack and stuff like that, like if you watch the first scenes of the movie, it's the way that they're just like, the body just like twitches and stuff and just like deforms and all this craziness. It's just, oh my god, it's horrible. I just punched the mic. Great start. But yeah, it's just, oh my god, it's the worst. In my opinion, I think it's the worst one to survive, because like, the only good thing about it is that over time, obviously, it's like a rabies type of virus, I think it is. So it wouldn't go on forever, because obviously the infected would starve out and they'd eventually unalive, and they just cease to exist because the body still can't function without obviously food and whatnot. So they'll just go for whichever they can see. So they'll go for like any human thing. And like there's a scene, bro, in the Jerusalem area where they're literally coming out and they're just swarming everyone, jumping on the roofs and stuff, and like they're climbing up the wall and stuff. I'll get a screenshot on screen, obviously, of like them climbing up the wall. Bro, we are so finished. To take over a full city in like 20 minutes, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Could I survive? That's the question. I think if I was on, like, so there's, on the beginning of the movie, you will see him like in like a high-rise apartment. My idea, bro, is to stay hidden inside a high-rise apartment, bro. But like, as I've heard on the news that this whole thing is going down, I'm literally just, I know everybody's gonna leave and they're gonna go find their family or stuff. I ain't doing that. I'm literally breaking into their houses, bro, taking all their food, everything, drink. Obviously, the water's still gonna be running too. They've got electricity, so I'm fine. I'm gonna take some stuff into my place, my apartment, and I'm gonna block the door, bro. I'm gonna block it, lock it, every single lock I can do. I'm gonna fabricate some stuff and I'm gonna build it up like Dead Rising style, bro. Make some weapons and shit straight up. And then once I've got that stuff and I'm like in the house, bro, and I'm cool, I'm gonna look outside the window. I'm gonna see just swarms and swarms of people, bro. Then I'm gonna build some body armor out of wood.
Creeper. Oh man.
Like, bro, I'm gonna build the sickest body armor. I'm gonna build like, obviously, bite resistance. So if they do try bite me, I am gonna have the armor on, so I will be cool. But again, I'm staying in the house just because how fast them like infected can move is just scary, bro. Like even watching them moving that quick is just terrifying. It's like watching, it's like a day in America, bro. It's like 4th of July, but 4th of July instead of fireworks, it's cocaine. Like that's what it is. It's just absolutely insane. And especially if you're in America as well, you are cooked. Like the population, the dense cities and stuff, cooked, finished. Like even London as well. I'm from the UK, obviously, you can probably tell by the accent. But bro, you are absolutely cooked, bro. But that's my game plan. Just stay in the house as long as I can until the infected eventually do die down. And once I know that the place I'm in, the apartment block, is quiet enough, I'll literally just, I'll leave the apartment and I'll just go ram raid other places, because I don't think other people would come back up to that apartment block because they know it's a death trap. I mean, I know it's a death trap staying there, but if I can barricade myself in this house and make zero noise, nobody knows I'm there. And the chances of somebody opening my door and coming in, bro, little to none. I probably would survive, but I probably wouldn't survive at the same time, because I don't think I'd obviously play like that, but that's my philosophy on it. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Again, comments in the comment section. Obviously, I want the feedback and whatnot. If you let me know what you think about this type of video. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one on my list I've got here. Oh, I've got a little list on my second monitor. Again, the camera's over there now. It's literally still overheated. It's been like 10 minutes and it's still not cooled down. So I will be sticking on the desktop, unfortunately. But the next one I have on my list is Project Zomboid, believe it or not. Project Zomboid, if you guys don't know, is an indie game. Pretty cool game, actually. I'd recommend checking it out. It is on PC. It is such a cool game. It's very, very in-depth. It's so cool. It's obviously multiplayer as well, heavily moddable. It's a cool game. So it's the Nox virus, I think it is in that game. Don't quote me on my lore, because I don't know too much about the lore. I've just played the game. I've got a few hours in it. It's pretty good. But the zombie apocalypse in there, you do get the odd sprinters and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think it's that bad to survive. Only problem is the amount of numbers of zombies. And just in general, bro, like if you are in a huge city, like I do not think you'd survive. Just because, unless you make the most minimal noise possible, like I'm talking socks only, bro, or even barefoot, like no boots, no shoes, no creaky floorboards, you should be fine. But eventually you run out of supplies. That's the only issue, you will run out of supplies. I think that comes down to every survival situation, so you have to eventually move. And that's probably your downfall. Moving is your downfall, because if you stay safe and sound in a house and you barricaded it up and you've got weapons, obviously we've been in America, yeah, you have weapons like guns and stuff, and you've got to go find ammunition for them guns, and you've got to find, bro, it's crazy. The survivability, I'd probably place it around, on a 100%, I'd probably place it around 35%, just because you could make a dumb mistake. Like, same as in the game, you make a dumb mistake, bro, you are cooked. Like, you are absolutely finished. You could go into like a house or a police station or something, and you just try to get some loot up, you need some food, and the water's shut off. That's another thing as well, the water does shut off and the electricity, so you have to prepare yourself for them moments. Like, you need a farm, like legit build a farm and try to tend to it, or get cattle and stuff. Obviously with the new update that's come out now, you can obviously find animals and stuff, and you can build a farm and be self-sustainable, really. And you need to get water collectors, you need to learn how to build that stuff. But obviously if you have no knowledge of this stuff, obviously in the real life world, instead of obviously clicking on the screen, bro, I don't think many people would survive, bro, just because people don't know how to do this stuff, me included, to be honest. I mean, if you think about it, it can be quite simple. I mean, I've watched enough YouTube videos. I mean, Surviving Kent, whatever his name is, bro, he's got me hooked up, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. But would I survive personally? I don't know, to be honest. I think it's a 50-50. I mean, me surviving that apocalypse, I mean, it's like a Walking Dead situation, though. A lot of them are just stumbling and stuff, but you get the odd sprinters as well, so you have to deal with them. But you can get overwhelmed really quick, and it's just, I don't know, man, it's a weird one. I think my plan would be, personally, just, again, get out of town, get away from populations, and just drive until, like, I don't see anything. And if there's, like, a few houses on the way, like, say, a barn, or not like a barn, like a farmhouse, maybe with like a huge field, and the people aren't there anymore, so I don't have to be confrontation with them, and I just avoid that completely. I think I should be fine. I just barricade up this house, and I just have the farm already ready, so I can, you know, eventually start doing livestock. But then again, I think, obviously based on the game, there isn't NPCs, so if you're on your own, obviously you have to deal with the mental side of it and stuff as well. So you have to deal with like being alone and just doing the same things every day and just try to survive and stuff. I mean, obviously that will take a toll on you, but I think survivability, like zombies wise, I genuinely think you'd be okay if you're fit enough. Obviously you'd have to stay fit too, that's another thing. But I mean, I don't know. There's not really much to speak on this game. Obviously, the military got overtaken as well. The military got absolutely destroyed. You'll see like roadblocks and like military outposts, and it was deserted with bodies everywhere. And I don't think you'd survive. Like, I don't know, man. I'm very skeptical on it. I think you'd have a good chance. You'd have a decent chance of surviving. Like I said, 35% chances. I think it's reasonable. But enough of Project Zomboid. We've got 2 more on the list. Let's move on to the next one. The next game, or the next series I have on the list, bro, this one is just... If you was in this apocalypse, brother, I wish you the best. Like, honestly, I wish you the... I'll put my hat to you, bro. I wish you the best. It is Resident Evil, bro.
Welcome to the family, son.
Unless you are literally Leon Kennedy, you have 0% chance of survival, bro. Like, unless it's, again, it's the same thing, it's the same premise. I'm leaving the best one till last because it's very controversial if people can survive it or not. Jesus Christ, I can't speak today. It's very controversial if people can survive it or not. On the last one, I mean, not obviously Resident Evil. I don't think anyone has a chance. Like, if you guys have played the new Resident Evil Requiem, oh my, I don't think we have a chance, bro. Like, you get people like the Nemesis walking around and just smashing through walls and grabbing you by your face and crushing your face with his fingers. Like, brother, no. But like, again, sorry, I don't want to go into the lore of Resident Evil because there's so much lore behind it, like Umbrella Corp and it's just insane. I don't want to get into that. It's just people want to know, or I want to know, will I survive? And the answer is, another drum roll, please. Fuck no. The reason I say no, just because if it's common infected, again, it's same premise as I'd say Project Zomboid. It's walkers, you kind of have a chance, a little bit slow, they're boring, they'll just trip over themselves. Yeah, you probably have a chance. But when you have Nemesis involved and you have them like mutated dogs and the lickers that will just grab you from the other end of the earth and bring you to them, bro. And they don't even invite you to a date or anything first, they just straight up torment you. It's like, brother, no. No. Again, I'm human, I'm not Leon Kennedy, I ain't no FBI agent, bro. I ain't no secret Umbrella. But I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not that guy. I am not that guy. So, again, would I survive Resident Evil? No. And I don't think majority of the population will either. I think the population in the city, especially because it's... I noticed that it's some repetitive things like Raccoon City and stuff. It's basically drops in cities and they just experiment and see what they do with the like G virus and D, B, C virus. Oh, bro, they've got every virus under the fucking sun at this rate. But again, will we survive? Fuck no. And then, I don't want to drag this video on for too long, but the last one, the most controversial one, in my opinion, is The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. Would you survive The Walking Dead? Personally, and I know it's a hot take. Personally, I don't think I would, bro, and I don't think humanity would have a chance either. So, Walking Dead, if you haven't seen The Walking Dead or played any of the games or anything like that, The Walking Dead is like your body's already infected. The only thing that needs to like start the infection is by either getting bit or scratched by a person that's already like unalived or like infected already, and they're already turned and they're already like molding pretty much. So you technically you're not immune. You never will be immune. You carry the virus throughout your whole entire life until you eventually do turn it. You will always turn into one. Like there's no chance you can't unless obviously somebody puts you out and you don't come back. Again, I know it's controversial. I cannot say that word. I don't know what's going on. The reason why I say that is pretty unsurvivable. It's nothing to do with the zombies. The zombies are so easy, bro. You just Lucille them, wang, bro. You just finish them, bro. You can clear out a whole entire horde, bro, like that. Alexandria, when it got taken over, when it got taken over, bro, all they had to do was just honk all night, bro. They've cleared out, what, 1,000 zombies? Bro, I can do that on my own, bro. I can do that on my own. Literally, I'll get my machete, my samurai sword out right now, bro, and I'll do the same. But anyway, the reason why I do not think anybody would survive, mainly, is like, you get people like the governor, bro. You get people like, I don't know, Negan. You get... like pretty much every main villain in The Walking Dead is just batshit crazy, bro. Like, for example, the governor, he sees people as resources, bro. So if he were to see you out there and you have like, I don't know, like 2 guns on your back and you had some food in your backpack, bro, that guy would gun you down in seconds, no matter a doubt. Like, the people are the main reason to why you wouldn't survive. And again, it's the mental side of it. So if you want to survive alone, like the isolation side, you'd eventually go crazy. Obviously, like the guy in I can't remember the guy in the beginning, I can't remember his name. He just goes batshit crazy, but eventually into I don't want to spoil it if you guys haven't seen it, but I don't know who hasn't seen Walking Dead at this rate. But the guy goes batshit crazy and they find him and he's just like, he's all crazy and loopy and stuff. But that's what eventually would happen because the human brain cannot take being alone for that long. Especially with the duration of the Walking Dead series as well. It goes on for so long. And obviously you have like, bro, Daryl's in like Paris or some shit. He's doing some rubber dinghies, like flying over continents type shit. I don't even know, bro. How does he get to... Wait, hold on. How does he get to France from America? Bro, that must have been one big ass boat and one long ass journey, bro. There's no way he's doing that in a zombie apocalypse. I'm sorry. I don't know who the fuck thought that shit. But again, it's the people that literally will bring the apocalypse like to an end, because we will end up just again, the walkers are one thing, the people are the other, and I think the main issue is the people. Like they'll just like you have like the what you call them, the people that eat people, like the cannibals. You have that whole place, Terminus, that's it. You have that whole place which is just absolutely insane, and you have like I said, people are the issue. It's not even the infected, because obviously once everybody's in that same situation, the bad side of people then comes out, and then you have to adapt to being bad, and you might even have to end up ending like other people and taking their things and robbing and stealing. But then on top of that as well, you have to deal with like people in your own group. If you were to be in a group and somebody come up to you and it was there and you say you're running low on rations, say for example from the Walking Dead game, Telltale Walking Dead, obviously there's a guy who's feeding the bandits and obviously nobody knows, and you get attacked and then your whole base is gone. It's like little stuff like that, bro. I think we'll be cooked. I mean, personally, what I would do, I'd isolate myself as long as I can until I find like one person, and that one person would stick to one, because I feel like more than 2 people is way too many mouths to feed alone. Like it's just, it'd be too much to like deal with. But I mean, if you get into like these big like colony groups, like Alexandria type thing, and you're in there, but eventually you're going to run out of food, so you need to explore further, and it gets more dangerous, and you meet new people and there's new enemies. Like, bro, it's just endless, bro. Like, obviously there's a whole entire country and world worth of people like that. Obviously I've heard as well that the walkers outdo the humans. I think it's 5,000 to 1. Bro, them odds are absolutely insane. I do not think, bro, it's just stupid. Again, so what I would do, going back to what I'd do, sorry, escape town. But again, on a pedal bike, a motorbike, something that I can get through traffic. Because if I'm gonna put it on screen now, there's a famous like clip of like people leaving the city and nobody going in. Obviously, people are leaving. I am gonna filter through all that traffic, bro. Everybody's gonna be sat stationary in the cars because they're taking all the stuff with them and the suitcases. I'm just gonna take literally everything that I need. Like, not that I want, like my suitcases and stuff and my clothes. I'll probably just bring some clothes with me that'll keep me warm during the winter time, or I'll find some while I'm out scavenging. I don't know. But I'd literally just head for just no awareness, bro. As long as there's less people, there's less problems. And obviously the city's getting nuked and bombed and stuff, and like it didn't even do anything. They just obliterated people for no reason, because the infection already took over anyway. Like, bro, I don't think there's not a big chance of surviving. But that's me personally. I just head away. I find somewhere to set up and I just stay there for the rest of my life. Like, honestly, what else are you gonna do? I really don't think there's anything else you can do. Just like I said, groups and stuff are just as dangerous. People are dangerous. The walkers are dangerous. The world is dangerous because you have the elements, food, water. But it's just cooked, bro. But yeah, that has been my little tier list on would I survive the apocalypses I've just mentioned in this video. If you guys want more content like this, please let me know in the comments down below. Again, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, try to reach 125 subs by GTA 6. Hopefully we can do it. Obviously that's in November. I'm trying to reach that sub goal anyway. But again, I know it's a different type of video. Again, let me know what you guys think. Or should I stick to the gaming side of content? Let me know. But yeah, it's been your boy Simply Mac. I'll catch you all, pardon me, in the next one.